I get calls a lot for leaks, and I have to tell people you need a new roof. That's really hard to hear, especially when you weren't expecting to need a new roof. You're always hoping that it can be repaired, right? Let me share an analogy with you that I think will make a lot of sense. With vehicles, when you get in an accident and they total it out and say, it's totaled, we're giving you a new vehicle. Roofs get like that too. They get totaled. And the way insurance companies determine if a vehicle is totaled or not is based on the value of the vehicle and weighing that against the cost of what it's going to take to fix it. So if your car is worth 10 grand, it's going to cost 8 grand to fix it. It's totaled and it's not worth repairing. The question is not, can it be repaired? Everything can be repaired. You might spend 20 grand repairing a vehicle that's only worth 10. So you don't want to do that with your roof either. When there's a lot of issues and it just doesn't make sense, that's when we say you need a new roof. It's not repairable. Sometimes I'll even let you decide. I can say, hey, you know, the repairs on this are going to be 5 grand. New roof is 10,000. You pick. I would definitely go with the new roof in that situation, but I still let the homeowners decide. So the tough part about repairing a roof is that you still get a salvage title on your roof. It's not a new roof. You spent a lot of money on it. I've been disappointed in my own personal experience fixing vehicles when they were totaled and I've got that salvage title, and you think you're good until 2 or 3 years down the road, something comes up from that accident that was not able to be addressed or wasn't addressed properly when you were fixing it. And it just kind of makes me sick because there's nothing you can do about it at that point. Now you're stuck with a less than ideal, fixed, patched car. You know, you fixed it to the best of your ability, but it's still got that salvage title. And here's another factor. When you repair a roof, you spend a couple grand on it to get you a few more years of life. Well, now when you have to replace it later down the road, you're paying future costs. Today's costs are the cheapest they're gonna be when you're comparing it to anything you spend in the future. At the rate of inflation today, figure minimum 5% each year up to 10 or 15%. A lot of companies will raise their price every single year at a set date just to account for inflation. And that's recommended between 3% and 8% just to account for inflation. So you think of a $10,000 roof replacement at a 5% increase. Next year it's going to be $10,500. And then the year after that, it'll be $11,025, etc. So you have to factor that in. You just lost $1,000 over the next 2 years. So future costs they keep going up. One of my favorite manufacturers just announced a 15% increase on their material. So honestly, if you're on the edge of needing a new roof and you're thinking about just repairing it, heck, I would just replace the whole thing, get a good warranty on it, put something on there that you're not going to have to worry about, and call it good and be done with it.